FIFA is corrupt. FIFA is so corrupt. And this World Cup is very unfair. Everything in the ongoing World Cup is very, very unfair. It is very, very, very bad. It is very, very bad. It looks like the World Cup has been scripted for some particular countries to excel. Because I don't understand why every time it is about Portugal, every time it is Argentina, it is Messi, it is Ronaldo. And so what? They are the GOATs. And so what? Are they not equally like the players on the pitch? Look at what happened just between Argentina and then Egypt. Everything in the match was corrupt. Officials are corrupt. The whole FIFA itself is corrupt. And it's very bad. Look at USA's match. A player has received a red card and then he's out of the game. A few moments later, Donald Trump, the president of US, called the FIFA president to review the red card. And then the red card was cancelled. Has FIFA lost its autonomous powers? Because it doesn't make sense to me anymore. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. Anytime when it's about Africa, then we have to be cheated. Anytime when it's about Africa, we have to be cheated. The same thing happened to us, Ghana and England. When a defender dived against our striker, no penalty, they refused to check the VAR. It's as if the VAR is not made for Africans. And VAR is not working for Africans. Look at what happened between Egypt and then Argentina this evening. Fair enough. The Egyptians committed a foul, took on the ball and scored. For that moment, the VAR is alive. VAR is in play. So they have to go and check the VAR and cancel the goal. The same thing happened against Mo Salah, where he was fouled in their 18. They didn't take the foul. Nothing was checked. Right from the spot, they had a goal. Right from the spot, Argentina took on the ball and then they scored. But then they refused to check the VAR. What is happening? FIFA, are you not seeing what is going on? Gianni Infantino, are you not seeing what is going on? It seems you are being so corrupt and you don't want to check. You don't want to be fair. You don't want to, check what is going on. Because at the moment, you have even lost your powers to somebody. You have even lost your powers to Donald Trump. An autonomous body like FIFA, you can receive instructions from presidents and then, oh Charlie, it's as if the World Cup has been made like a business. And so therefore they have to keep some players, some countries in the tournament so that you can get more tickets. So that people will be subscribing for tickets, people will be buying tickets just to watch those players. A player like Messi, he is still in the game because you still want to keep him so that you can get more money from him playing. Because the more he plays, the more people buy tickets to come and watch him. We know this, but Messi stepped on the player, stamped on him, and there was no foul for that player. And there was nothing against Messi. Is he not equally like those guys on the pitch? Or is he 70 feet tall above the players? That doesn't make sense. If this is what's going to happen, if you are going to, bully Africans in the World Cup like this, then I think Africans should exit from the World Cup tournament. Africans should exit from the World Cup tournament because it doesn't make sense anymore. It doesn't make sense anymore. Anytime an African team is playing against one of these big teams, Africans must lose by all means. By all means, we must lose. Look at what happened. We're leading comfortably 2 goals. Then because of your gimmicks, even before the game, you knew you have decorated that Argentina, France, Spain, England should go for the finals. And it's so obvious. Everybody can tell. Everybody can tell. And that is very bad. CAF president, if you are seeing this and you are not fighting for your African teams, then what are you also doing? If a president can call and then influence a decision on FIFA's decision, on the referee's decision that he has taken, then CAF president, you should also do the same. You should also do the same. The same thing happened to Senegal. The same thing. They were leading 2 goals and then at the later part, whatever happened, they scored them. They went home. The same thing happens to Ghanaians. What is going on? I would suggest that we exit from the World Cup tournament. Africans should exist from the World Cup tournament. We should exit. After all, we can get any other, continent to play Africa, and then we also play our tournament. We can get the Asian countries to pair up, and then we play our tournament. That would be fair because this World Cup game is scripted right from the onset. It is scripted, and they know who they are pushing to go to the finals. So why must we come to the tournament, come and fight, and yet still we don't achieve anything? When we are bullied, there's no VAR. When it's against them, then it is VAR. But when it's against us, there's no VAR. FIFA is corrupt. FIFA is so corrupt. And this will not promote football. Football is promoting unity among countries. But if this is going on, what is going to happen? Hatred. Charlie, see you in the next one. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and then like this video. Share to other people to also have our video, and then share your comment what you think about FIFA's decision in the ongoing tournament. If it is fair, say it. If it is not fair, drop your comments. Let's move forward. See you in the next one.